Hey everyone, thanks for joining me at Positivity Diabetes.
Did unbox the G6 directions, so I kind of read through them. I did do a little bit of reading on my own. I've got my app ready, so I'm going to scan my inserter, or my applicator is what they call it. So I'm going to scan my applicator and get it attached. Then I'm going to do my Medtronic sensor as well, and just going to kind of compare side by side and see how this goes. You'll find I definitely get easily distracted. That's why my first video for this was 17 minutes long. Don't worry, guys, I won't post a 17-minute long video. There'll be lots of cutouts and edits. But I'm super excited, guys. This is like, I don't know, unboxing it. It's exciting. What is going on here? Oh, scissors might help. Do I want to use my X-Acto knife? Yes. People really put some good tape on it. There we go. All right. So, wow. This transmitter is like a lot tinier than I imagined. Like, I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger. If I can get it out. Come on. Wow. Super tiny. Look at this little thing. Wow. I'm kind of like actually surprised. Okay, so my blood sugar on this is 110. Again, this is the Guardian Medtronic 670G system. Whoops, my screen timeout. Anyways, so we'll see where we go from here. I really feel bad like wasting a sensor. For anybody that currently is on Medtronic, I think you guys understand how fussy the sensor can be sometimes. So knowing that this is actually a decent sensor for me, and that I'm going to pull it out when it still has, let's see, 3 days, 16 hours, and 15 minutes left. But that's all right. It's for research. So I'm going to take this out right now. And then I do have to do a set change too, but I'll do that at the end. And really that's not part of this process or this video. So, oh my gosh. And I feel like I'm lucky in the sense that I've never had an issue, knock on wood. Gosh, I hope I'm not jinxing myself. Anybody in the nursing world knows you don't, you don't say those things and then you jinx yourself. But my sensors, I've always had really good luck with the tape, and everything like that. So for anyone who hasn't seen one before, this is what the Guardian sensor looks like. So you can see it there, hopefully, without my face in the way. So it's pretty, it's tiny. This is the adhesive tape that it comes with. This is all I need. And I swim and I do other things with it. I'm not like athletic swimming, but swim for fun. Oh man, this sensor was straight on. Like sometimes you pull them out and they're a little bent. Like I'm actually mourning the loss of the sensor because this is a good one. So anyways, all right. What am I going to do? I am going to charge my Guardian sensor. My Guardian transmitter, transmitter. And the Guardian transmitters have a 1-year warranty. They can still last beyond that, but they're a 1-year warranty versus the Dexcom, which is a 3-month prescription. Come on, charge. Come on. So you plug this puppy in and then you wait for the little light to come on. I honestly think that the AAA battery that powers this is on its way out, which is why it's being fussy for me. So luckily I have one sitting right here from when I was playing with my hopefully loopable insulin pump the other night. So yeah, much better. Yeah, so my battery was definitely on the way out. So green light means it's charging. So I'm just going to set that aside, let that puppy charge. This is the difference that I was trying to explain in the previous video. This is the inserter for the Guardian sensor, and it's reusable, which I like and I appreciate because, again, I really am not big on the waste. Oh, this is the inserter for the Medtronic Guardian pump, and then this is the one for Dexcom, and these come with every single set. So this is not reusable. And that's the thing that kind of hurts me on the inside a little bit. But Crystal has a really good video of breaking this apart so that you can recycle it, which I think is really important, because recycling, I mean, it kills me to waste this. But anyways, all right, I'm going to get started. Probably going to cut out the parts where you see my belly. But basically, I'm going to put two sensors on the right side of my abdomen. This one will hopefully last 10 days. If we're lucky, the Medtronic will last the full 7 days. Although for me, it never usually does. It always dies around day 5 or 6. So let's get this puppy started. I'm actually going to shut the video off right now because I gotta go wash my hands and I gotta pee because I've been doing these videos for like an hour. And then I'm going to insert them and we're going to be good to go, guys. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too.
Over 18, only insert the sensor on your belly.
Only 6% battery left.
2 and 17,
I'm watching
you can choose your belly or your upper buttocks. There are a few things
I've already cleaned my site. I got this from the dollar store and I just put rubbing alcohol in it because it's so much cheaper than alcohol swabs.
Or injection site.
All right, 3 inches.
You don't want to insert the sensor in areas with scarring, tattoos, or any type of irritation.
Yada yada. I got it.
Also,
all right, guys, I'm not even close to done, but I literally just inserted the Dexcom, and I'm not even joking. Like, I always get, when I'm going to put my shirt down now, but I always get a little apprehensive inserting my sensor site or sometimes inserting my pump site. I've done it a million times over the last 19 years, but part of me always sometimes just gets a little, like, right before I'm about to do it. And I'm a nurse. Needles aren't a big deal. I'm a diabetic. But it's usually that anticipation of feeling that initial stick. I'm not even joking, and I understand I have a lot of adipose tissue. But I did not even feel this. I didn't even feel it. Like, I think I could actually cry right now because I'm amazed at the fact that I didn't feel it. Like, I'm not even joking, not even a little bit. It made one little click, and that was it. Amazing. Like, mind blown. Okay, I'm going to get back to putting the whole thing together, but I just had to share that with you guys. And this is pretty light compared to this. But man, guys, I am just amazed. I'm not, again, I am not being paid for my opinions in any way, shape, or form. So this is 100% my own. But, like, for it to actually be 100% pain-free, I mean, what? I don't use numbing creams. I don't do any of that. Like, I'm actually hoping it hit my skin. That's how pain-free it was. I'm just blown away. All right, next step. All right, guys, so my GoPro died. So I'm just going to use my iPhone because, again, I do kind of want to document this. This might not be the best video, so I apologize in advance. I may not even post it, but at least I will have the video. So before I go on with the Guardian, this was my habit with the Guardian sensor, was to always write down when I inserted it, the date, the time, and where, because if it ever failed, which the Guardians always do, I would call. So this is the packaging for the Guardian. This is my little recycle bin for now. I just made it up. This is the Dexcom inserter, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see the needle? Like, I feel like that's so dangerous. You could just, like, poke your finger right in there and boop, stab yourself. So with that being said, I really do like Crystal from Diabetes Strong's video on how to break these apart, and I think I'm going to start doing that. So I'm just going to pop this in my little recycling bin for now, and I don't have any kids yet, so I know not to touch it. And that's my trash barrel. All right, so this is what the Medtronic one looks like. So it is a little different for those that may not have seen it before. And then this is the inserter, which is reusable. So that I do like. So you just pop it down like that, and then insert it. So because I only have one hand, I'm going to insert it, and then I'll circle back. I have the Medtronic Guardian sensor in, and this is the waste from it. I just wanted to kind of show you guys the difference. this is the recyclable inserter. This is the charger for the transmitter. And then the Dexcom one, the waist is contained to this and this. But I still feel like that's a bulky chunk of waste where this maybe isn't so much. I recycle these pieces. And like I said previously, I'm going to break this apart as shown in Crystal's video so that I can recycle it. And then this rest just goes in the trash because this is just paper. And like I said, I do write down the insertion date and everything, so I'm going to do that again. And go from there. And now I have both sensors running. As a nurse, my goal in life has always been just to help people. And if I can help you guys just by giving you information, giving you a side-by-side comparison and my personal opinion on the Guardian and the Dexcom G6 together side by side, you know, I'm happy to do it. So we shall see how these go once they get warmed up. It is 9 o'clock and I did start them both at like 9:15. So I probably won't be calibrating the Medtronic till at least 11:15. But I usually do like to let my Medtronic marinate, the Guardian sensor marinate. For those that don't know what it is, it's basically leaving it in overnight, like you would marinate turkey or chicken or whatever, because you want to allow it to get used to the interstitial fluid that it's surrounded by, versus just calibrating it instantly. I think for the purpose, though, of this study, I am going to calibrate it because marinating is not something you're taught in pump training school or whatever you want to call it when your trainer comes. They don't teach you about marinating. That's not part of the booklet. That's not part of the handbook. That's not part of what you should have to do. You should be able to calibrate at 2 hours and be done with it. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to see who holds up best at the end of 30 days. Can't wait to share the journey with you guys.